Right, so the problem is that we have an 11.5-foot paddleboard and several other surfboards that need to go off the floor and into the garage. If you step over here. So this design here is version 1.5, I'll call it, because 1.0 was in our last house. Although this is supporting pretty much the same weight, there's 2 extra surfboards on that, and it's pretty impractical because you have to climb up a ladder, take stuff off, and move stuff around. So this idea here is my version 2.0, and I've got a little model here. So this represents the ceiling, this is the floor, it's the back wall, and this is the side wall. So in this case, we're looking at it from this angle here. So the side wall is going to be this wall. So this is going to be a 6.
Talk about what you built it with.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a 6-pulley system. And for those who, I'll put some links below on how to do the math on the pulleys.
Do you know how to do that?
But basically, we've got 5.
Hashtag.
We got 4 pulleys.
Hashtag links below.
We have 4 pulleys pulling. So the idea is that it will decrease the weight of what's in here by 4. So
Okay, well, talk about what's in here. Nobody knows what's in here. So what's this?
So in here, it's just this is just a screwdriver thing from a whatever.
But that's gonna be a lift, right? That's made of PVC pipe.
Yes, this is going to be what I'm going to call a basket for the surfboards. So the surfboards will fit in the basket.
And your wrenches are the surfboards.
Yes, the wrenches are the surfboards. And this concept is not only weight, but it's weight distribution. That this weight is a lot heavier than down here, which will be pretty much the same for this board here. So the idea is if this weighs 100 pounds, you have 4 pulleys, it's going to decrease the weight by 1, or divided by a 4th. So ideally you're pulling up 25 pounds instead of 100 pounds. I had to put this other pulley in over here because we need to tie it off, and if we didn't tie it off this way, we'd have to tie it off across the garage, and ropes would be in the way. So for these pulleys, what I used is, I don't have a box. It's basically the wheels you would put on a screen door. So
Are they rare?
they're not rare. I had 4 of them. I just bought 2 more for this concept. All right. So the idea is you lift. Hopefully your board stays in the bag. You lift, and everything lifts at the same weight. So this is level.
Look
The
how
weight
cute
is
it
not
is.
level, but it lifts right up. And at the end, we would just tie it off
How are you gonna tie it off?
with a I don't know what they call it.
Like how you tie off blinds,
In
like
a boat.
vertical blinds?
Yeah, and how do you tie off a boat?
Oh, like with a special knot? You're
Yeah.
gonna have to learn knots.
I've already learned it.
What's your knot called?
The twisty knot.
The twisty knot?
The knot with a K.
The very important and very nautical maritime twisty knot.
So the idea here is that anybody in the family should be able to pull this down. So the other,
Do you want the 4-year-old to be able to pull it
here's
down?
the other idea too. So the other thing with this design is we've got redundancy built into it. So
Redundancy.
yeah, so if you do this and you're up, you've got it tied off here, and if this pulley breaks, this pulley will have a stopper right here. This pulley will catch it at the next stopper without disrupting your load. So you can
This is
lose
super fancy.
you can lose 1 pulley without having your.
What if you lose not that pulley but the second pulley?
Well, then they'll have no effect.
Oh, okay. No effects.
If this were to break, it would be caught by this and this.
And if that one
It would drop
were to
a little
break,
bit.
you'd be
No,
screwed.
if you drop like 3 or 4 of these, then you're in trouble.
But it's not. Wait, like let's talk about that because it didn't go down. That went nose first. What if your boards go down nose first,
Oh, you can.
and then you've got
I didn't have the.
$3,000 worth of
Look, it goes. I didn't have the wires.
epoxy.
I didn't have the. Sound perfectly fine. Perfect level.
Well, so what happens if you pull them down not together?
Well, this
How are
will
you
be.
gonna solve that?
Yeah, this will be clamped in several different spots on the rope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We'll have one here at the very highest part. So there'll be a clamp here as a safety. Wait, sorry. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we'll have to figure out the safety stuff. You're not recording this, right?
But there it goes again, nose first.
Well, that's fine.
I don't want my
Yes.
paddleboard to nosedive.
Well, no, it's because I don't have the wire right. Okay, now I do. Oh, no!
Phil!
Get out of me.
So what's the moral of that story,
Well-
Phil?
What broke off there?
I think they nosedove. I don't know. Cut! Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very clever idea.
What
Just
broke?
don't do whatever he just did. Bye!
Did it slip off the? I think